Hi guys, I hope you guys are okay. I hope you guys are good. First of all, I know I am wearing the same clothes I was wearing in my previous video. They meant though. Anyway, so I just thought before I go back into the house, I thought I'd like to say this. Even as May comes to a close, a month that really pushes mental health awareness, it does not mean that this stops here. Sawa? So I hope during this month especially you got to get in touch with all aspects of you, that you got to interact with your emotions, you got to analyze and understand why you're feeling the way you're feeling. You even found the courage to talk to people. You even got the courage to talk to someone. You got the courage to learn more about what you're feeling. And I hope that you now understand what you need to do to get out of that pit, that dark hole. I have been there. I have been there before. And people who have never gone through it will never understand what we mean when we say it's a dark hole. It's so dark that you do not notice it until you're out of it. Once you're out of it, ndio una realizingi wow, nilikuwa wapi hapo. So I hope you got in touch with your feelings and you got to experience and explore all aspects of your happy moments and your low moments. And I hope that you got to know what makes you happy and you're going to dwell in that happiness. One thing that I've learned since I got out of depression, I know you've watched this video. If you haven't, kindly click this video. One thing I realized is nothing lasts forever. Nothing does last forever. And even though you'll have bad days, like we're told that we have not lived our best days yet, and we have not even lived our bad days yet. And that's why I keep telling you guys, be in the moment. If you're happy right now, be happy. If you're excited right now, just dwell in that moment, because that will pass. That immense, intense happiness you're feeling right now will pass. That sadness that's making you so low and angry and asking yourself so many questions, that will pass. So in every aspect, be intentionally in touch. Yeah, be involved, be in the moment. Feel your happiness, feel your sadness, feel your joy, feel your excitement, feel your confusion. So one of the things that I got to know, one of the things I learned is asking questions really does not help. You ask yourself questions that you can't answer, and what happens is you spiral yourself downwards kabisa. I also want to tell you that you can't go any lower than what you are right now. So the only way is up. Sawa? Say you feel beaten down. Let me tell you guys, as much as I'm here telling you this, my mental health is in the gutter. My mental health is in the pit. But what do we do? Do you sit there and cry? I've done that, and it's something you're going to do. You're allowed to do. But one of the things I've learned, as you can see, you guys, I'm outside. I'm in the Mara. Mara ulinipeleka. I'm just outside my house. I dressed up and stepped out with my Masai shuka and a pallet stool and some fruits and a drink and some books and my ring light and my tripod and my phone to just shoot some content and be in touch with the environment. The environment is so healing, you guys. If you spend Spending the whole day watching TV will not help. Spending the whole day scrolling through TikTok and Instagram and reminding yourself that you are lagging behind when actually you're not, you are right where you're supposed to be, will not help. So how about you step out of your house, even just step out of your room, go take a shower, do some face steaming, just shower, do your hair, go get your nails did, you know, just take a step at a time. I've learned that nature is really healing. Sitaka hapa niwaambie vile mimi ninajua mambo mingi sana about mental health, but one thing I have felt today is peace, just by coming out here and sitting here in silence. Just take a second to listen to the environment. That is so healing, you guys. I came here and took 25 minutes just in silence without my phone, because I have no internet out here, of course. Yeah, without my phone, without using my phone. My phones are actually on airplane mode, because you just need to be in touch with the environment. You need something different. Toka kwa hizo walls zako, toka kwa screen, you know, and I hope you also got to, I also hope you got to find the need to talk to someone if you can. Okay, I hope you got to talk to someone. I hope you're going to talk to someone, because I know, like, najua, when you're depressed, you don't know where to start. You don't know what to tell people. You don't, because utaanza happy. First of all, every time I'm talking about depression, I keep telling you guys that I hope as Africa, as the African community, we'd be sensitized. I hope tunaweza to learn how to deal with matters mental health, because most times you realize it's associated to hiyo ni ugonjwa wa masonko. Number 2, umerogwa. So what are you doing to learn about what you're going through? What are you doing to embrace that feeling that you're feeling? What are you doing to deal with the sadness that you're feeling right now? Because it'll last forever and you'll get out of it. But what are you doing now to get better? Take walks, you know, toka kwa nyumba, take a walk, read something, yeah, change your algorithm. If you're the kind of person that gets depressed over seeing people on the internet, make moves, because it's normal, it's human. I was watching Over 25 today and Jules was talking about it. So if you're the kind of person, look for content that you resonate with. Eventually your algorithm is going to change. Itakuwa inakuletea tu hizo vitu zenye unataka, you know. So yeah, even as this May comes to a close, haimanishi sasa we set aside story ya mental health and what you need to do to be mentally healthy. It just means we put to action what we've learned over the month and the things we need to know, and pass it down to your younger siblings, you know. Isikue, and your parents as well. Isikuwa uko na stress hivi kidogo anakuuliza sasa una stress nini, na uko na bwana anakupenda, na uko na kazi, na uko na, it's not a matter of like it's it's not about what I have. It's not, you know, people tend to think that depressed people are not grateful. They tend to think depressed people are so ungrateful and so self-centered, but that's really not the case. I can be the most self-giving person, but still very depressed. I can be the richest person. I can have everything I want right now, but there's that one thing that will put me down in depression. And mental health is not just depression, it's dementia, it's schizophrenia, it's anxiety, it's depression. It's a lot of things. So even as May comes to a close, I hope you continue to learn more about these things, matters mental health, and how to put out information and how to be empathetic with someone that's going through it without first starting to judge them, asking them, unalia uko depressed na mimi mwenye sina kazi nitafanya nini? It's not about you, it's about that person and what they are going through. So I hope that we be better people for ourselves and even for other people in the society. Yeah, by just being there for them, man. Yeah, be there for them. And I hope you also, as much as you give so much of yourself, I hope you give yourself the same love that you give other people. Because if there's one thing takers do, is they will never stop taking unless you stop them. If you need to, create boundaries. You know, jitenge, you know, yeah, anything to, for once, just do it for you. For once, do it for you and not for anyone else, you know. So yeah, I won't even ask you to like this video. I just want you to learn what you're going. I just want you to take whatever you found useful in this video and go. Yeah, and then it just need you to know that you're going to be fine and we're together in this. Whatever happens, if you're in a grieving phase, you've lost your job like some of us, yeah, everything is going to be okay. Yes, it might not be today or 30 minutes from now, but eventually everything comes to pass, and that's on period. Every time I feel like someone is watching me. So yeah, that's all, guys. Bye.